Hey everybody, Shalma32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the 33rd episode of season 1 of classic Doctor Who. This one is entitled Hidden Danger and the story is The Sensorites. Now, I will apologise if I forget anything because it's been 2 weeks since I watched the last episode. And if you've been here before, you know my memory is not good at all. I have a terrible memory. I've just watched some of my reaction, like a condensed version of the previous episode, and my god, I didn't realise how bad the audio was. I do apologise for that. I know it's quiet, but I didn't know it was that quiet. But it was a really interesting episode, I remember that much. And now we had Susan was really good in it. There was some really good Susan moments. Susan and Barbara were great with John. I apologise if I get names wrong again. But John, our actor, was fantastic yet again. They were really good. They managed to block the Sensorites message to him, and which knocked the Sensorites out, it seemed. But then Susan, like, collapsed, which I think let her memory, like, her mind be like a bit like more sensitive towards them, because then later on they communicated with her, and basically they threatened, just like they basically said, if they, well, either you come with us or we'll kill them all. And she did. Without thinking twice, barely even thinking once, she went with them to stop them from being killed. But we found out John had been investigating something, or like had found a certain, I think it was beyond the dreams of avarice. There's I think it's avarice is the metal or the mineral or whatever it was that was on the sense sphere. So that's why they were going after him the most, which is a really interesting thing, because I've personally never heard of avarice, or that phrase, beyond the dreams of avarice. Never heard that before myself, but it was really interesting. I'm trying to think of other things. They seemed very familiar, or similar, sorry, to the Ood from Modern Who. And I believe someone said, apologies if I get this wrong, but I believe someone said that, I think Russell T Davies meant for it to be similar to them, and they basically said they're in the same solar system or something like that's where the Ood come from, which is a nice little thing, because there was something about them with the way they put their thing on their head and stuff like that, and the way they held it was just reminded me of the Ood personally. Obviously they have got the squiddy stuff there, but I'm really interested in seeing what's going to happen next now that Barbara's, or not Barb. My head is all over the place. I am so sorry. My head's a bit distracted at the moment. I'm recording this on Sunday the 1st. So if you've been on my community tab or previous posts, you probably know why my head's going to be a bit distracted at the moment. But yes, Susan was great with them. Susan was really good in this in that episode. So I'm interested to see what happens now. If they go down to the planet. Are we going to see the planet? What's their planet going to be like? Are there going to be other humans they've trapped there? Because I can remember one thing I liked is the fact that we had we found out why the Sensorites were doing what they did, because they had been given a disease or something like that by the humans that had visited before. So no, nobody else come in here before, and then they said, we'll let you down onto our planet, but you are staying there in your own space. We'll provide for you. They didn't want to kill them. They just couldn't risk their planet again, and you can kind of understand that, can't you? So that's, I'm really fucking intrigued. I don't know what's going to happen next with Susan going down to the planet. Is it going to be a mainly Susan episode? That'd be really freaking cool, because that's what I've been wanting. The Edge of Destruction episode, the first one of those two, she was great in that. There's not been many big Susan moments. There was a few little ones in the Aztecs, but not and a few, I guess, in the Dalek one as well, but not lots, not very strong ones. We had several last episodes, so I'm hoping we get more of this episode, because she's really, the Edge of the Destruction episode, the first one at least, really showed how good she can be, and I'm hoping we get that opportunity now, and I'm really excited. So I apologise if I've forgotten anything else. Again, my memory is terrible at the best of times, and so bad at the worst of times. But I'm really interested to see what's going to happen next. But if you enjoy this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick, you'll know when the next episode goes live. let's get going with the reaction. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Otherwise we'll all be killed.
She just goes. Doctor's not going to like that. None of them are. John ain't going to like that because she was so nice to him as well alongside Barbara.
There can't be air outside the spaceship.
You can't stop them.
We must.
Come with me, Barbara.
Don't! They'll only harm her or kill her if you try and interfere.
And if we do nothing, she'll die.
Yeah. I'm sure they've got a way to keep her, like, safe, I'm sure.
Why do you follow us now?
She must not go with you.
They are not carrying any weapons, yet I am frightened of them.
It's the way they hold themselves, their expressions, their voice.
It's suspicion that's making them enemies. You don't understand the Sensorites.
Do you think I don't understand? Trust is a two-sided affair.
Very true, very true.
But I don't believe you have the ability to represent us, that's all.
Stop treating me like a child.
You will do as you're told, Susan. Come here.
I don't think she will.
This instant.
Well, that's the one Sensorite was afraid of him. She's not going to go with them. Or, I mean, stay with them. Really?
With the hand raised.
Now, Chesterton.
Oh, disorient them. Okay. Oh, sorry, someone fell down next to me. It freaked me out for a second.
What's that? Speak up.
I must refer this matter to the sense sphere.
Well,
Okay.
You must be patient.
Give him a chance, Doctor.
if they try anything, put the light out again.
All right, I will.
Dictated to by petty thieves and my own grandchild.
Oh, I don't blame Susan. She was trying to save them all.
Sorry, I was thinking. No, I've never seen the doctor so angry.
Oh, yes. Oh, Susan set him off, didn't she? Sensorites must have hypnotized her in some way.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Exactly.
She's just growing up, Ian. I didn't, Grandfather.
Oh, I know you thought you were doing your best, child, in a...
You could give her a fucking chance.
Well, I have opinions too.
Exactly.
The one purpose in growing old is to accumulate knowledge and wisdom and to help other people.
That's what she was doing.
So I'm to be treated like a silly little child.
If you behave like one, yes.
She wasn't.
Yes, and I assure you we shall make good use of that fact, but not without discussions. You will not make decisions on your own accord.
Oh, everybody else is allowed?
Look, I'm not saying I'm as clever as you or anything. Of course I'm not. But I won't be pushed aside.
Damn right. Stand up for yourself.
In all the years my granddaughter and I have been traveling, we have never had an argument. And now you have caused one.
I'm sure we've seen one in the show.
All right, Grandfather. I'll do as you tell me.
Why? I'm sorry, I kind of want to go with Susan.
I want to arrange the release of this spaceship. Tell him we're not pirates or plunderers. There's only one treasure we desire from him.
What is that?
The lot from our ship.
Afraid. Begging me.
Oh, John.
John, do you know who I am?
I remember. Oh,
The
poor.
Sensorites. They want me to forget. All the
Oh my God.
begging me and imploring me to
They want him to forget what he found on. He discovered was done on the planet.
I don't like the voices.
Oh,
I
John.
want to have silence in my head.
That actor's so freaking good.
Silence.
Oh, John.
It's no use, is it?
No,
He might as well
fuck
be
off.
dead.
Oh, shut up. Exactly.
Look at him. Listen to him.
Get him away from there. He might get better.
But you're asking us to trust you.
We shall prove trust by curing the man called John.
Well, I don't like this splitting up.
Well, I don't mind, Ian.
Well, I do.
I can understand why the Sensorites are doing it.
Then we accept.
Oh, very well then. But how do we get down to this sense sphere?
Yeah.
The craft will be made available to you.
Oh, nice.
Then you use telepathy to blanket out the minds of the spaceship's crew.
Gently, Grandfather. Don't antagonize them.
I merely want to know why you attacked Maitland and the others.
To stop them from... Okay, yeah.
Our planet welcomed them. Their minds were closed against us. Although we sensed they thought our planet was a rich one.
Yes, rich in minerals. Yes, quite. Go on.
Then the 5 men quarreled. 2 of the humans took off in a ship. It exploded
Uh-huh.
a mile in the atmosphere.
Oh, damn.
We imagined they hid themselves aboard, then fought the other 2 for control. Anyway, all were killed.
Yes, but that still doesn't explain
I
why
highly
you
doubt.
picked Maitland and the others.
Yeah.
Ever since that day of the explosion in the sky, our people have been dying in greater numbers.
Something
every
on their
minute.
ship.
Yes, some kind of disease, I imagine, Chesterton.
Disease rained down on their
And yet you're allowing us to visit your planet?
Our people are dying, and the First Elder says he senses great knowledge in you.
Ha ha, I thought so. Come along, my boy. Susan.
Sorry about this, Barbara.
I keep telling you I shall be all right.
All right.
I think she will be.
Susan. We can't do without you, can we?
I wish they would trust her more and let her do more things.
You must proceed to the sense sphere. The First Elder awaits you.
I hate how the woman just like basically said, "Oh, you might as well be dead." Give him a fucking chance. He's got something in there. Hopefully they can help him. And just because he's like how he is doesn't mean he needs to be dead.
Why should we welcome to our planet the same creatures who have been the means of our destruction?
I am the ruler
Yeah.
of this planet, am I not?
Of course.
Then what is the point of a ruler if he's not allowed to rule?
Okay. So there's a bit of disagreement on their planet.
Why could we not have met them in the desert or in the mountains?
It is the failure of all beings that they judge through their own eyes.
Yeah.
There are animals in the deserts and mountains, but we do not invite them into our palaces. Perhaps these earth creatures are animals
And they don't know about what the Doctor and Susan are, do they?
Which reveals a mind of science far beyond ours.
Uh-huh.
His mind was quick to realize our weakness in the dark and use it against us, but I would remind you, not unfairly.
Yeah.
Merely to protect the girl called Susan.
I can't read whether they're good or bad, you know?
No opinion can be worse sometimes than a very dogmatic one.
Very true. Don't leave these two to talk on their own. They're going to plot against him.
You are his second opinion, yet he makes his decisions without you.
He makes a wise decision.
But based entirely upon trust. Do you trust these earth creatures?
Ooh.
No more do I.
So I think the leader will be alright, but it's these two are going to cause the hassle.
I would not suggest such a thing. His mind is pure. We are realists. That is why I have beamed the disintegrator to this room.
Without permission?
Oh dear.
Can you say that these earth creatures will not use force? I am only guarding the First Elder.
I don't trust these two. Ooh, my watch is going
The
off.
disintegrator will destroy them.
Very well. But you will do nothing further until I have considered the matter.
That's fair enough. I don't trust this guy. I don't trust him. I think the main guy, the leader, is okay, but this guy...
We will not be safe until these earth creatures are dead.
Oh, so he's just going to outright try and kill him.
They're near us now.
It's all right, John. I'm here.
The evil mind.
He knows something. Oh, it's just a
He can
jumble
sense
of
the
words.
administrator
No,
guy.
No, remember, his mind is open. He can tell the difference between good and evil people. He's trying to tell us something.
Oh, he's trying. Oh, John. I don't want John to die. A woman's so dismissive of what he might be able to do now. Pissy said... did not like that she said he's better off dead.
Beam the disintegrator to the reception room at the Palace of the Elders. Ready? 3 places have been assigned to the earth creatures.
And they're going to sit in different ones. Oh, God, what if he kills the main guy?
In each case, to the heart.
Are the hearts of the human creatures on the right or left side of their bodies, or in the center, as in ours?
I do not know.
Then I will aim the beam at the center of the chest in each case.
I was going to say, because otherwise, how can they kill the Doctor and Susan? Aren't they both got 2 hearts?
8, 7.
I don't know. I don't understand the codes they're doing. They're just doing random numbers, aren't they?
They are just entering the reception room.
Is he going to kill someone else by accident and they're going to blame the Doctor on that?
The man John can be exactly as he used to be, but it will take time. Conduct him to one of the restrooms. Say that my orders are that he must be treated.
I must go with him because he needs me.
Very well. You will be given a room near him.
Thank you.
I like that. It's nice and polite to them.
It doesn't alter the fact that you're responsible for his condition. I think it's utterly disgraceful.
Please do not condemn before you know the facts.
Facts? What facts, sir?
Grandfather, please don't.
Very well.
Please sit at the places set for you.
Shit.
They are just taking their positions.
Ian looks like, oh, what's going to happen? Oh, no.
Disconnect the disintegrator.
Why?
Because they are reasonable, they are civilized.
They are Earth creatures and dangerous to us.
I tell you, they are talking with the first elder, and in a most friendly fashion. We need not fear them.
Not whilst we have the disintegrator. It is beamed to their positions. They can be destroyed in a second.
But they will not be.
He's just going to kill this guy, isn't he?
I am doubtful about you. You question orders, you question authority. Take care lest my doubts not become realities.
Is he going to just kill him? I really thought he was going to just attack him.
The man John was like the other humans who came here. He became so excited when he found that our planet contained a valuable ore.
Yeah.
That his mind just opened up and shouted out the secret to us. Molybdenum. That is correct.
Molybdenum. Yeah, I can't
He
use it.
thought of a fleet of spaceships to come here and mine the metal and transport it back to his own planet.
But he didn't know any
We
better.
saw the pictures he formed in his mind. And we saw that it was the end of our way of life.
But he didn't understand then.
His mind had no reserve, no defense. We caused the others to sleep. But he heard the full power of our voices in his brain.
Shit.
Why do you offer insults to our guests? Why do you not give them the same food and drink that I am given? Who
Poison.
ordered this? The city administrator?
Poison?
Bring then the crystal water and take the other away.
Poison? He's trying to poison him now.
So I have flagons of it stored for the use of the elders.
And this one?
Is very well refined. We are very proud of our aqueduct.
Uh-huh.
It lies beneath the city.
Hope you won't be offended if I drink some. Very thirsty.
Poison.
We are being bound hand and foot and given to these people from Earth. Our leaders are grown weak.
I will follow you, the city administrator.
Shit, this is... I hope John's able to get something out to them.
I do not trust these Earth creatures.
The first and second elders are deceived. I question their leadership.
Yeah, because they stage her like a coup or a mutiny.
Other important professions wear distinctive markings.
And the ordinary people?
Are contented with their similarity.
Would you mind telling us something about the
The water was poison.
disease?
Yes, would you tell us about it? We might be able to help you.
It was poison, wasn't it? Is he having an allergic reaction or something?
The disease is invisible and resists all our attempts to stamp it out.
Oh, don't tell me Ian's got the disease.
Irrespective of their task.
Yes, does it affect the elders?
No. I wonder why not.
The water? It's in the water. It's in the water of the spring. It's the spring underneath.
Yes, it might be a clue. But what I hoped,
It's the water.
was this, that if my friends and I succeed, where your scientists fail, will you return the lock of my ship?
It's the water underneath the city from the spring. That's what, because they don't drink it, so they're not getting infected. It's the people under. It's the other people are getting dying.
My dear Chesterton, are you all right? Hmm? Is this a symptom of your disease?
Ian! Grandfather, he's unconscious.
Oh shit!
Your friend is dying.
No, no. There's one I know it's not going to happen now. Shit, a race against death. Well, yeah. Ah! Like if I didn't know Ian is alive after this, I'd be really fucking worried right now. But it's the water, because he's the only one that drank the other water that the guy sent. I think the administrator might know, and that's why he sent it to them to try and kill them, if nothing else worked. And Ian's the only one that drank it, so he's infected. And because the elders don't drink that water, they don't get infected. There's something contaminating the spring underneath the city, underneath their people, and that's what's causing it all. That's it. Because it's literally Ian's the only one infected, so it's something to do with the water. Whether the administrator does know that fact or not is a different thing, but maybe if they somehow work that out and solve it, maybe the administrator will come round to them, or maybe even the administrator infected the water, you know? To try and, I don't know. But I feel fairly certain that it is because of the water, just from the circumstances. Now, I'm really annoyed at how the female member of the crew dismissed John. Really annoyed by that, because, like I said, he might as well be dead. He can still, just because somebody's like that, like he is, doesn't mean they should just die. That was just wrong. People have breakdowns, they have mental health issues, stuff like that. They have disabilities, all sorts of things. Doesn't mean they need to die. They don't, no. No. Sorry, that bit really didn't set well with me at all. Now, she obviously does care for him, but I don't like how she said that. So I think John's got potential if they can help him, you know? But I kind of get the way their explanation of it. I mean, sorry, I'm trying to remember at the same time as talking. It's very difficult for me. But their explanation about how he was so excited that led his mind to be so open that he gave away what he was thinking, and that let him be more like get the full force of their whatever was happening. But I don't think John knew about the repercussions, or maybe he didn't even know there's people down there. I don't know. I don't think knew, because he just says, from what we can tell from how he is now, I don't think he would be the type of person to do that. But he might have been that type of person, and now he's like, I'm so sorry, like, and stuff like that. Because he said to the lead elder, he's good, but he can sense the evil. He just can't get it out. It's stuck in his head. It's like the same way, like sometimes I know something and I know something, but it doesn't go from there to there, and I can't recall enough of it to get it out, and it's so fucking frustrating. It seems to be similar to what John's going through. Obviously not completely, but similar. But I think he's going to be the key. Like, he'll manage to say something at a pivotal point that will reveal the elder's the evil one, or maybe he'll react a certain way when the administrator, when the administrator comes in, maybe he'll react a certain way, or hopefully they won't kill him. But I think then in the end they're all going to work together, because this is not how I thought it was going to go. I wish the doctor and that everybody would trust Susan more, because like, I don't know how old she actually is. Like, she says she's about 16 or something like that, so kind of in school, but she's had more experience than that, so she's not a young child anymore anyway. But I think she could have talked with them, but if she really did think that was the only way of handling it, and she really did think they were going to kill them, I don't blame her. They need to trust her a bit more. They really do. I was a bit annoyed by that. But I'm liking this one. It is different. It's not what I expected. Like, each episode's like not what I expect at all. But it's all right. It's a change of pace. It's a different type of episode. It's like an individual. It's like not a monster of the week, because there's multiple episodes, but you know what I mean. It's not there doesn't seem to be an overarching thing throughout the series so far anyway. There might be something at the end that comes back. I don't know. But I think we've got, is it 2 or 3 more episodes of this? I can't remember. And then I've got switched to a DVD that one of you guys sent me, and I'm so grateful for that. I have got it. And after that, well, obviously season 2. I'm not sure how many episodes are in the next story that I've got on DVD. I cannot remember off the top of my head. But I'll just work out how to transfer that over and be able to record it and stuff like that. I'll figure it out, because I've got to do that with Blake 7 now as well, because I've got the DVD. Although I don't have to do it with that. Now, I will say, somebody on my Twitch, like, who has been watching through Classico as well, notified me that if you're watching this through BritBox, they have taken up several episodes of season 2. Now, it does seem like BritBox is working its way to closing down completely. So I just wanted to say that, like, so if you're watching through with me, or you're watching at your own pace or whatever, there does seem to be some episodes being removed. So it's just a precursor. I am watching this through ITVX now, and they've got all the episodes on there. Like, I double checked with BritBox, and I double checked with this, and there's episodes on ITVX that aren't on BritBox. So I just wanted to say that. So if you're watching it through, and you're a member of BritBox, and actual through BritBox itself, what I did is I went on there and they had a special like offer thing. So if you had a BritBox membership, you could get a special like reduced rate for a year. Like instead of like $5.99, it's $3.99 for the premium type thing. And I don't think absolutely everything's on there. There might be one or two pieces, but there is majority, like 90% of the BritBox contents, I think, on there. Like all Classic Who, pretty much everything that was on the list we went through before we already decided on Blake Seven's on there. I believe Hitchhiker's on there, although we've already watched that, so that one's not too bad. But yeah, I just wanted to say that if you're watching it through yourself, there are some episodes missing now from the website. So ITPX is a good option because it does seem to have those ones on there. Anyway, I'm really confused. Hopefully I can edit this in time, but I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to. I don't know how I'm going to be this week. I've got less time to edit and record and all sorts during the day than I usually would because my daughter's only in like Wednesdays and Friday this week, and then next week should be full week. It's a complicated week. There's stuff on the Monday. Hopefully I'll be releasing this on Monday. Apologies if I haven't, but I've said about it in my community tab, which I'm so fucking grateful to have access to that. But I know you guys have been amazing with that and understandable with all the issues and also with what's going on at the moment. Thank you so much. I'm also grateful for you guys. I'm also so grateful for the new subscribers I'm getting. At the time of recording this, I had 290, which is crazy. I can't explain how much, especially at the moment, seeing each notification of a new subscriber means. Thank you so much, guys. I'm so looking forward to watching the next episode. Hopefully I'll be able to get that one out on time at least. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this one so far. It's different. I'm not sure if it's my favourite. I like the Marco Polo and the Aztecs the most so far, I think. This one's still really, really good. It's not my least favourite. But I'm not sure which my least favourite is. I really enjoy it all. It's all been different. There's something for everyone, you know? Anyway, if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.